Okay, so I know I'm going to need one more Pokemon to round out my team before going to the Elite Four. So I'm going to stop by Lake Valor, south of Veilstone City, and pick me up one of the legendary Pokemon of the lake, Azelf. Now I happen to love using Azelf for like in-game purposes and even on Wi-Fi. It's a great Pokemon, and it's nice because it has nasty plot and a lot of special attack and speed to go with it. That's going to come in real handy for the Elite Four. Plus, I'm thinking of teaching it some TMs to give it some really nice diverse moves that none of my Pokemon have right now. And I'm pretty certain if you want to play through the game with just these 3 Pokemon, very similar to how I did, you'll have great results. Great results, because they work pretty well together, I think. Anyway, you open up the fight, has that cool legendary lake battle theme thing, legendary, I don't know. I guess it's not just the legendary battle theme for the lake, so it's the legendary battle theme. It's in a dark cave, so dust balls work great against this thing. Keep that in mind. Now it's a level 50, and one thing you gotta be really careful for is it uses nasty plot, and that makes it do a lot of damage. Now I'm gonna speed this up because this fight took what seemed to be like an eternity. It took over the time I could upload onto YouTube, so yeah. But speeding it up's alright. You'll get the gist of how to fight it, so it's just a pain. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that can put it to sleep or paralyze it on my team, or just in general. I guess if I wanted, I could have gone and caught myself a Uxie over at Lake Acuity, but I don't know. It seemed like too much trouble. I just have to catch it again, and I think I should be able to handle this guy just no problem. Well, at least, I mean, that's what I thought. Then I realized, oh man, this is taking forever. But still, I think in the long run, it was a good idea, because it just would have taken this long to catch Uxie, too. It's just Uxie's nice, because if ever Azelf starts using nasty plot, you can just have Uxie use Amnesia, and it'll effectively counteract the nasty plot. Plus, you can use Yawn to put Azelf to sleep. Very, very handy. Ah, come on, come on. Random number generator hates me. I've got like 1 hit point left on that thing. Make sure you have plenty of potions, because Azelf can hit pretty hard. One thing really nice about Azelf is it starts at level 50, so you don't really have to, you know, train it that much. And it's really strong right from the get-go, which is great. Mainly, I'm going to use it for Nasty Plot. I'm actually getting rid of all of its other moves except for Nasty Plot. I'm going to replace it with Psychic, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower, because that's really helpful for getting you through the game. Too bad I can't learn Ice Beam. That'd be awesome. Oh, well. Still between those 3. Ah, so close. Shoot. Let's see. Yeah, you have to get the TMs for those. Fortunately, you can find 1 copy of each of those TMs scattered throughout Sinnoh, and I'll show you where to get them in a sec, just in case you want to do this to your Azelf. Makes it really useful for in-game purposes. Obviously, if you're going to use it on Wi-Fi, you'll want a different set, or if you're going to use it for battling, but, you know. If you're going to be using it in-game, you're not going to be using it on Wi-Fi, I hope. Gotta EV train that thing, come on. Don't do this the newbie way. Taking an eternity, come on! I just had the worst luck catching Pokemon recently. Oof. Well, let's keep Marriland alive here. Yeah, I'm starting to get really sick of this. All I can say is thank goodness I sped this up. It'd be unbearable if I had to go through it without it. Part of me is considering adding music, but couldn't think of anything to put on it, so. And I wanted to test out this new program. I stopped using Windows Movie Maker, now I'm using Vegas Movie Studio Platinum 9. It's really nice. Really nice for video editing. Oh, there it goes with that nasty plot. If it starts using nasty plot, like earlier in the fight, it makes the fight a lot faster, I'll tell you, because it can take out your entire team if you're not careful. In fact, they use 2 nasty plots. I'll give it the rest of my Pokemon. If I can't catch it in that, I'm just going to restart. I mean, just so you know. Even though you probably guessed the outcome of this. You know, just judging by the fact I'm posting a video, but oh well. Make it more dramatic that way, I guess. Man, I wonder how many dust balls I've wasted on this thing. Ugh. The only thing that would give me better chances of catching this is just paralyzing it or putting it to sleep. And even it's not that much, so... Well, I mean, it is considerable, but it's still going to be a pain to catch. You just have to get really lucky. And I guess I'm just not getting really lucky. I'm getting ruined by the random number generator here. Ugh. I'm starting to run out of Pokemon, too. In fact, I think I might only have 1 or 2 left. Flapping. Oh, hey, it slowed down. I wonder what that could mean. Could it mean that I'm going to catch it on this dust ball? Could it be? Am I psychic on this? Oh, yeah, it does it. Okay, I'm good. So after all those dust balls and me getting very mad at the random number generator, I finally caught that Azelf. So now let's go back to Route 211 west of Celestic Town. And now that we have rock climb, we can climb these rocks here. And up top there, you can find the TM29 for Psychic, which is a must-have move for your Azelf. I highly recommend it. Back at the Valley Windworks, to the east of Floroma Town, now that you have Surf, you can pick up the Electrizer, which can be used to evolve your Electabuzz. And you can also pick up TM24, which contains Thunderbolt, the second on that must-have list for my little Azelf. Let's see. You can actually get that Electrizer and Thunderbolt earlier in the game, quite obviously. But you just need to have Surf. Anyway, here's the Fuego Ironworks. Again, you need Surf to get here. So you can actually go here earlier in the game. I'm just choosing to go here right now because it's most convenient to me. There's a few trainers in here. And this guy has a Machop. And he also has a Machoke. So that's just amazingly exciting. I gave my Azelf, oh, you can find a Calcium there. I gave my Azelf the Experience Share right now, and I'm going to give it the Experience Share until it hits level 60. Now, according to my approximations, I'm hoping to have it at level 60 by the Elite Four. And then it should do just fine. Give it a nasty plot or two, and just let it sweep the rest of the team. Maybe next speed if I feel like it. X items are great, remember that, for the Elite Four. And any battle you're having trouble with, really, if you just can't beat like a gym leader or something, go to Veilstone City and pick up some of those X items, like an X Speed, X Defend, X Special Defend, anything like that. X Attack, X Special Attack, they're great, or X Special, really. Okay, oh, this guy, he has a Magmar. That's pretty nifty, level 35, although you've already seen one by now, I hope. I'm going to take this opportunity right now, just so I don't forget, to teach my TMs to Kershocker, my Azelf. Give it a Thunderbolt. Replace all those other moves I don't want to use at all. Yeah, Kershocker learned Thunderbolt. Awesome. Let's also teach it Psychic while we're at it. I think Beta move should be replaced. Let's replace Uproar. It's next on our list. 1, 2, and poof! Kershocker learns Psychic. Yeah, awesome. You can find a Rock Incense here, which I think you can use to get Bond Slide, but I don't feel like explaining it right now, so... Back here, you can talk to Mr. Fuego, and rather than giving you another Firestone, he'll give you a Star Piece, which seems like a ripoff, but you can trade Star Pieces for 1 of each shard, and that is really helpful. It makes them awesome to pick up, and that's why I've been pointing them out to you so often in the game. So we pick up TM35, which contains Flamethrower right there, and that's going to be the last move I'm going to teach Kershocker here. And it'll help against a lot of different fights, like some of the bug Pokemon, some grass Pokemon, other things I was having trouble with. Now I don't have to worry about those Gyarados either with Thunderbolt in my roster. Yeah! So now that we've got Azelf all ready to go, sorry, Kershocker, let's head to Route 222 and make our way to Sunny Shore City.